Hello guys, introduce myself. My name is Dia Latifa from the Management Study Program Class K. I will present a paper that I have made entitled Teacher Professional Management in Quality Education as a Quality Improvement Effort Human Research. Abstract. Education has very important role in effort to increase human research, human power. Today's teachers are required to be able to adapt to changing technology very fast. By continuously improving learning methods, being able to adapt to technological development that continue to advance. It is hoped that what is conveyed by the teachers both about the subject matter and about how to socialize with family, society can be well received by students. So it is expected that students have good knowledge and good moral. And next, introduction. The challenges that students face today are not just temptation in the environment that can be seen by the naked eye, but also the temptation that exists in cyberspace. Today's students are already accustomed to using a smartphone, reading subject matter from the smartphone, communicate with friends using smartphone and others. When this if allowed to continue, there will be positive and negative impact on the student. The negative impact of using smartphone is that students tend to be lazy to read books because they are used to reading short and to the point by searching in Google. Student socialization in the real world is reduced because without leaving the house or even out of the room, students can communicate through cyberspace. Teachers, in delivering their material, are now required to be more professional. Teachers must also be able to adapt to the times, both in terms of using the latest teaching facilities and methods that can be applied students nowadays. See from the development. This age belonged to the millennial generation Z group. They were born during the technology is growing rapidly, usually wants everything instantaneously, usually lacks ambition to be successful, adapt very quickly to technology. This generation has its own credibility to build self-image through what is shared on social media. Tend to be lazy, complicate with the rules, become a teacher or teacher, become a teacher of the student today's era, of course, has big challenge in teaching and guiding student both in class during lesson and socializing inside and outside school environment. Problem formulation. Based on the above background, I am from Management Study Program, University Nusa Putra, with a view to sharing knowledge and experience regarding the management of becoming a professional teacher to the teachers of SMP Ainul Hayat Cicurug. Hub-based conduct. The Ainul Hayat Based Pondok School is a school which is also a boarding school for people who want to provide a better education, the best for their children. Not only academic knowledge, but also with Islamic knowledge or interpretation of the Quran, Hadith, yellow books, Akidah, moral, and others. Where educator or teacher, ustad and ustazah, in addition to having to provide knowledge for 24 hours, to must be faced with various character of children as students, where in this activity will take the theme of professional management of teacher in educational quality. Okay, next, the purpose of making paper of this service activity is to provide insight and direction how to be professional in educating, how to complete the facilities and infrastructure can support teachers to improve the quality of students to be more good. In addition, how the environment has a major influence on the quality of students and how technological advance have a major impact on both teacher and student in improving the quality of student. Human resource management. The implementation of management essentially lies in resource management human resource, or it can be said that human resource management is synonymous with management itself. Human resource management is a part of management science which focus its attention on regulating the role of human resource in activities on an organization. Through human resource management, it is hoped that there will be an increase in performance employees in an institution. In his book, Mulyana states that the purpose of human resource management is to utilize human resource education effectively and efficiently to achieve good result optimal but still in a pleasant condition. Sadili Samsudin explained that in institution Islamic education, the most important asset that must be owned and must be considered in management is human. Human resource planning is carried out through identification of human resource needs in educational institutions. Among the benefits of this planning is that organization can make better use of existing human resource in the organization, work productivity from the existing workforce can be increased, and human resource planning is related to determining the need for labor in the future, but in terms of a well as qualification. Thus, the need for human resource in an institution really well planned so as to support all exciting programs in the institution. Teacher competence. Think this is expected to be a new spirit for teachers to be willing and able to do the best for the next generation. In addition, the government also applies standard competence for teachers as an effort to ensure that teachers in Indonesia are competent teachers. Based on Law Number 40 of 2005 concerning teachers and lecturers, it is thought, it is thought that teachers must have four competencies, namely pedagogic competence, personality, social, and professional. These four competencies must be possessed by teacher so that teacher can carry out their duties as educators well. Okay, the qualification and competency standard of teacher explained competence pedagogic include number one, mastery of the characteristic of student from the physical, moral, social, cultural, emotional, and intellectual. Number two, mastering learning theory and educational learning principle. Number three, develop a curriculum related to the field being taught. Number four, organizing educational development activities. Number five, utilizing information and communication technology for the benefit of the implementation educational development activities. Number six, facilitate the development of the potential of students to actualize various the potential. Number seven, communicate effectively, authentically, and politically with students. Number 8, conducting assessment and evaluation of learning process and outcomes. Number 9, utilize the result of the assessment and evaluation for learning purpose. And number 10, take reflective action to improve the quality of learning. Okay, next. Furthermore, teachers are required to have social competence. Relate social competence with the teacher ability to relate to others in detail in PP number 60 of 2007. These competencies are explained as follows. Number 1, be inclusive. Act objectively and not discriminate because of consideration, gender, religion, race, physical condition, family background, and social status economy. Number 2, communicate effectively, empathically, and politically with fellow educators, staff education, parents, and society. Number 3, adapt to the place of duty in all parts of Indonesia that have socio-cultural diversity. And number 4, communicate with the professional community itself and other professions verbally and writing or other forms. Okay, next, finally, teachers are required to have professional competence. A professional teacher must master the ins and outs of education and teaching as well as other science that support its competence. These competence include number 1, mastering the material structure, concept, and scientific mindset that support the I taught lesson. Number 2, mastering competency, standards, and basic competence of subject or file guide development. Number 3, develop creatively guide learning materials. Number 4, develop professionals in a sustainable manner by taking action reflective. Number 5, utilizing information and communication technology to communicate and self-development. Okay, thank you for attention.